time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, rock news is brought to you by JR's Tuesday Ticket Takeover. That's going on until midnight on our Instagram, Taco.
TSO tickets you could get your hands on, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So if you're not following us on Instagram, at 1011 WJRR, multiple people picked. Hopefully it's you.
So let's begin with this. There was an interesting little tidbit put out yesterday featuring Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, and Yungblud. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, those guys were part of the MTV Video Music Awards and the Ozzy tribute that took place a couple weekends ago. I guess there was a little more to Yungblud's visit to the U.S. as footage from inside a recording studio featuring Tyler and Yungblud sharing a microphone in a recording session for what turns out to be a collaborative new single with the British singer-songwriter musician titled My Only Angel. It's just a little snippet of them doing some vocal parts, and that's what we know at this point.
Yeah, little birdie told me that too.
So something new is coming from them. I tell you what, props to Aerosmith for joining at the hip with Yungblud. That dude is, he's already popular, but I think he's at that point where he's getting set to go to the next level.
Yeah, and of all people, Aerosmith's going to see it.
So there you go. That's out there. Foo Fighters performed their first concert with their new drummer, Elin Rubin, in a surprise concert, which was announced over the weekend, then held in San Luis Obispo, small place, like 800 people. Mm-hmm. Tickets were like $30, and they did that show, and then turned around and announced another surprise show, which was last night, also in California, in Santa Ana. I guess kind of baptism by fire for the new drummer. Let's go get some shows going and get out there and do our thing. So
just in front of 800 people, so don't worry.
Yeah, so it was 800 people on Saturday and a little bit of a bigger place last night. So they are now officially, back in action at this point. What else do we have here? So Motley Crue started their delayed Vegas residency Friday night, and they got shows scheduled intermittently between now and early October. This on the heels of Vince Neil announcing why the original residency was delayed. He had a stroke last Christmas.
Oh, that was the delay?
He had a stroke. Yeah. There had been a lot of speculation that his health situation wasn't all that good. And he survived the stroke, said at one point he literally had to learn how to walk again.
Holy cow.
So obviously it's understood why the band had to delay said residency.
Yeah, totally.
So what else we got happening? Creed announcing several Creedmas holiday shows, including a couple here in Florida. The Creedmas U.S. Holiday Tour will kick off with a 2-night stand in Hollywood down at Hard Rock Live, December 19th and 20th. They'll also play Thackerville, Oklahoma, and Hanover, Maryland, before wrapping up in Connecticut on December 30th. Seven Dust will join Creed as support for all dates except the Oklahoma show, where Hinder will open, as Hinder is from Oklahoma there. Tickets for the Creedmas tour are available now if you want to try to score those and do a little road trip to South Florida.
Them and Seven Dust, that's going old school right there.
There you go. Iron Maiden's Bruce Dickinson. I told you he was going to sing the national anthem last week. Well, he did before the Seahawks-Steelers game at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh on Sunday. He did a great performance. I put it on our Facebook page if you want to see and hear it. There were some fans, though, who are like, why are we having some British guy sing the U.S. national anthem?
Because it's him.
I will ask this question. All right, we got Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden on the field of one of the most storied franchises in the NFL. Hey, NFL, how about a metal halftime show for a change? How about Iron Maiden? Okay, I know Iron Maiden's a little bit extreme to ask for. How about Metallica? How about Metallica for the halftime?
Great.
I think I saw, was it
AC/DC?
Might have been Usher suggested that Metallica should play the halftime show. They are so, at this point, household name.
Oh.
It would make sense.
Perfect.
Not starting any false rumors. I'm just campaigning openly here. Again, if you want to see Dickinson's performance, I do have it on our Facebook page. Congrats to the guys in Disturbed, inducted into the Illinois Rock and Roll Hall of Fame over the weekend in Joliet, Illinois at the Rialto Square Theater. The guys were thrilled to accept the honor in their home states. Got news last night. I know a lot of you, including us, are fans of Florida-based band Fame on Fire. Their guitarist Blake Saul is parted company with the band. Not quite sure what happened. This is, again, just within the last 12 hours getting this information. I looked at his Instagram. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of animosity or...
But still, that's crazy to me if he...
I don't know. I don't know if it was him or a mutual decision or just sharing it because I know a lot of you enjoy that band. And finally, a couple of Elton John notes here. Fans of the classic rocker were very concerned yesterday with an Instagram post that showed up, a picture of Elton in a hospital bed with a neck brace and leg casts.
2 casts.
Yes. Was he in some sort of horrible accident? It was revealed that the photo was taken on the set for his guest appearance in the Spinal Tap sequel. So that was from a still shot from one of the scenes. Obviously, Spinal Tap prone to injuries and the people who surround them as well. So I'm sure once that movie comes out on September 25th, we'll all find out exactly what Elton's demise was and how he was injured and bedridden at the hands of Spinal Tap.
Once you started saying it with the dual casts, and it started clicking to me, is this for a movie or something?
And it was, yeah. So that's what that was all about. And one more Elton John. He had, both his knees replaced, which is, that's, if you know anyone or you've had that done, that is not an easy thing to recover from. He had both replaced over a period of time.
Yeah, usually they do one, needs to be done, Pat, and the other one you've been babying this one, so then after my mom just had her.
My mom had hers done as well, and so, but it's a tough procedure. Elton had that done, and he asked to keep his old kneecaps.
Oh God,
which he had baked into jewelry pieces. One is a necklace, the other is a brooch.
You're a sick man.
His old kneecaps.
Which do you think's worse, that? Or Delta Dave keeping his dog's nuts in a jar or whatever when they neutered him?
I think the answer is
kneecaps.
No! Dog balls and formaldehyde on your mantle?
Hey, tomato, huh?
If you say so, Taco.
JRR.